frying pepper that ripens red. The next row of peppers, let's go down to the beginning. I'll probably do these in a couple of different pieces. The YouTube videos need to be 10 minutes or shorter. Okay, so this first one here is World Beater, an old pepper from the early 1900s, a blocky green bell that ripens red. This lanky fellow is yellow Corno di Toro. I'm going to reposition the stake. Should be a lot like Golden Marconi. Green and slender, thick-walled, ripens gold. This is Sunset. My friend Mike in Texas sent me a packet of seeds from the Chili Pepper Institute, Sunrise, Sunset, and Eclipse. And there are green Anaheim types that ripen yellow or orange or chocolate. And a few years ago I planted just 3 plants and was really lucky to get each of the colors. So this is Sunset is the one that goes from green to orange, and we've got some good fruit set happening. This is Vaquero, another Chili Pepper Institute pepper, which is just an extremely nice jalapeno type. I think this is Sunrise. This is the one that should go from a long green Anaheim that ripens yellow, just mild heat. Bulgarian Carrot, which you can see some fruit coming in here. That essentially looks like a longer jalapeno type that ripens orange, and it's a little bit hotter than a jalapeno from my experience. This is Padron, which is the Spanish tapas pepper, and I think there's some that are setting in here already. I don't want to fiddle around with the camera so we can find them, but what you do is you pick them when they're thumb-sized and they're wrinkly and green, and you saute them or roast them in a little olive oil with salt and eat them whole in their kind of medium heat. Or actually they can vary. This is a pepper that one of my tomato customer friends Steve gave me called Etna, and he was trying to look for the pepper that Lydia Bosniak calls her peperoncini, and you can see some little peppers coming in here. Those will probably be small and slender and ripen from green to red. This is another Chili Pepper Institute plant called Piñata, and if it grows properly, it will look like a creamy yellow jalapeno that ripens to orange and red, and I really like this pepper a lot. This is Eclipse, so this is the third of the Chili Pepper Institute Anaheim types, and this should ripen to a chocolate brown. Here's Fish, with its characteristic variegated foliage, and when the peppers start coming, they will look like green and white striped jalapenos that ripen red. This is Takanetsumi, which is a Thai type pepper, and the pepper should emerge from the top essentially looking almost like a poinsettia. Here's another one of my varieties, Royal Purple. I replanted one of these yesterday. This one looks good, and you can see some bell peppers coming. This one I chose for a color range that goes from a chartreuse to a black purple to a red. This is one of my own ornamentals called Gemstone. You can see it's got the dark foliage, and the pepper should be rainbow ranged. So essentially go from cream to lavender purple to yellow and orange and red. And this plant tucked in here is the Trinidad Scorpion Butch tea that I got from my friend Kent Rogers. I'm going to switch to a different clip.